All right, there we go. We are live. Welcome everybody to Underqualified Gamers. We're going to be playing a game that will probably kill us a lot.
Yes.
The Witcher 3. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, I barely played this game. You haven't played this game at all, right?
I haven't played it at all.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be great.
I've played like an hour. Yeah, you don't have to be like
I
that.
like to do this. I like to see.
Yeah. And I'm on a
Oh, I think it's because yours is like.
I see you gather before me,
Tilted down a little.
hungry, terrified,
As visible.
clutching your
Mine was
babes
in the
to
middle, and I
your
couldn't
breast.
see it.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into
black,
our
right.
lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountain. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North,
overloads are not good for
you stand at the precipice.
Ow.
Your
Yeah.
kings have failed you, so now you turn
So that
to
I
the
have the
gods.
superior strength.
And yet you do
in
not
some ways,
plead.
yes.
You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead, you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined
Yeah, so I'm
with
gonna have to
another
figure
through
out
an
how to
upheaval scholars
slice
call
people with a
the
weapon and then
conjunction
also
of
use the magic.
spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip
think it's
into
too-
our domain.
No?
No, you're also playing third person.
The offspring of that cataclysm
think
was the
even has third
nefarious force called magic.
Does it?
I don't know.
Yet we did not banish it, instead
All I know is I
studying
played
the
for like an
vile
hour,
arcane
and
for
I
our
died a
own
lot.
power and wealth.
Like a year ago.
And the monsters at our door. The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse
just
eaters,
scared of everything
the
because when you
werewolves.
leave
Did
for
we
the first
raise
time,
our
They
swords
don't
against them?
put you into an area.
Or have
where
we
it's like,
laid this burden on others?
And when you just go straight in,
On
and it's
so-called
crazy monster.
witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long
good to know
extinguished
for, like, the
within
show.
them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like, oh, yeah.
their numbers have dwindled
Well,
through the years,
I've read a lot of nerdy
but a
books.
few still
and
roam
so
our lands,
I've read books with
offering their
fairies
bloody work for coin.
and elves.
To this day, they
And
shame
so I
us with their
read
very
about the Wild
existence.
Hunt. So I'm already
North
familiar with
bleeds.
it a little bit.
Flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the
I'm also the kind of
scourges
person
from
that
beyond our
learned about
world.
Greek mythology
The
from
wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon.
Hercules, and then what was
The
that
dark
one?
raiders abduct our children into lands unknown.
Oh.
Some say they herald a second conjunction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength
That
to
I can
banish the
remember what it
mages
was,
from
but
our
yeah.
kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright, so we have Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine for expansions.
Mm-hmm. I still can't believe we got this for $10.
And now it's $50.
Such a good.
Fresh starts?
Yeah? Yeah, for sure. I was just gonna go and...
Story and Sword. Blood and Broken Bones.
Just, I'm not even gonna push this up because I know myself.
Since it's already, we're already gonna suck at this. Just Story and Sword.
Yeah. Fresh start.
Do I want to deal with tutorials, or do I just want to figure it out? I don't know what that is.
Kind of like you're coming from the last game, I guess. Oh, this is probably the end of it.
No, I don't like when they go horses. That was probably my least favorite part about the second season.
Yeah. What was the...
No roach.
Yeah, no spoilers, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Looks there.
Now that I know them in the show, though, I kind of feel like...
It does have better clothes. The one time, my small screen is superior. Again, killing the horse. That does look better.
I know, I don't get it. I keep looking back and forth. Like, what the hell? I'm running at 4K and you're running at 14.
Yeah.
We get to kill things.
The things get to kill us. Oh, the bathtub.
Of course. Things. That was also one of the like #1 things they said that they had to have in the show.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Forget if I should have been working these days. Yeah, I should have.
It wasn't meant to
lean back.
amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
It'd be great if I knew how to do this. Reaction.
So, later then.
See you later.
Hopefully, Twitch doesn't take us down. We'll find out. Is blur turned on?
What?
Change settings.
Locked? Why is anything locked here?
Grab the key that was, playing right there.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and alguls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Which one did you say?
Fine.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
She sounds like...
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly
Looks more
dull.
like a little boy in this.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Begin tutorial? No. Just kidding.
You want to know?
Yeah, I like figuring it out myself.
Okay, you can skip.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
They give a very disapproving look.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Seems to get slapped.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I wonder which one you chose.
Let's skip straight to
If I
free
die,
training.
I die.
No point going over the basics again.
What if in this game?
When I die, I die.
Just wait until we
Figure it out eventually.
get into Elden Ring, and we just constantly die.
Whoa! You really showed him,
It'll
kid.
be fun.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. The trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Right in here I die.
See?
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Oh, okay. Went through a tree. It's fine.
No.
Yeah.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Yep, looking forward to this one. Yeah, Roach, get out of here.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Oh boy, this guy's haircut.
Wow. A bowl was definitely used in the process of cutting that hair.
It's a messed up looking bowl with some cracks.
Maybe that's messing up the...
Yeah, it's a possibility. Maybe that's part of the reason why mine looks better.
Yeah.
Faster.
What are you gonna do?
Hmm?
Oh, it looks better now?
Yeah. Just blown out.
Yeah.
We going?
Help me! Help!
He looks like a brand.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a
Excuse me.
reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village?
Yes.
Strange.
My
Directional.
thoughts
I love
exactly.
it.
From the forest to the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Some of that stuff.
Lad went missing one day, so both lad were
Hey there. Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget
Take
this one.
that down before there's trouble.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
That
Folk from
is
all
the coat
over.
of arms,
Might
the
be worth a
Temerian
while to
lilies.
ask after.
They've a right to hang there. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's
Show me what you
Delphgard.
got behind the counter.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I think the cat glitched through and just like jumped straight into the camera.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Very
Bram?
colorful in here.
How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got behind the counter. Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white,
Seems to be.
riding in from Willoughby.
So.
And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
I don't know.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask
Ooh,
after her.
homemade pepper vodka.
Pepper
Gotta get that
vodka.
one.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no
Pretty
contract.
busy place you got.
Shame. We might
Nations
have
on
done
the
something,
move.
but not for
Some
free.
search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies.
Thanks.
They all need food,
For everything.
drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. And it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin? Bandage that
Nay,
up?
not at the
Please.
moment.
I'm not
Used to
decrepit
be.
yet.
Soon as a beast had
Then
built
I'll
a
ask
nest
about
nearby,
Yennefer.
the alderman would start a collection,
Just
or go to the
remember,
Lord for help.
we'd rather
now
not
the aldermen
draw
don't
any
use the
attention.
privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And
Black One's been
seems
out
they
measuring
hanged
the
the
fields.
Lord.
Let him measure.
So no
Better that than
contract.
burning the harbour.
Shame. We might have
I'm
done
looking for
something,
someone.
but not for free.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath
Thanks.
sours my beer.
For everything. Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked
Help you bandage
Radivor
that
into a
up?
ditch.
Please.
Which way did she go?
I'm not decrepit
Dunno.
yet.
Lots of tracks
Then
leading
I'll
off
ask
the
about
main road.
Yennefer.
Could have gone anywhere.
Just remember,
people!
we'd
the
rather
Fate's taken
not
Micah's
draw
mind.
any attention.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Once more, there are four factions. Team. Factions. Similar to clubs and spades. Similar to clubs and spades. Has its own face card. Has its own face card.
Happy.
There are also special.
What a waste of time.
War. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before
Looking
you
for a
comprehend
woman.
these rules.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman.
Why not?
Mine smells
Aldert
of
Geert,
lilac and
assistant
gooseberries,
professor in
dresses in
contemporary
black
history
and
at
white.
Oxenfurt Academy.
Two
Geralt of
schnapsies.
Rivia. Witcher with tenure.
It'll lift your spirits.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of
That'll
course
lift my
not.
spirits.
Unlike the
You look
populace,
haggard.
I know the
It's just a
horsewoman
few
of
drops to
war is
improve
pure
your mood.
poppycock.
A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Yennefer
Folks
of
say
Vengerberg.
an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Never mentioned her name and vouch for
Yeah,
the
you
last
described
bit.
her perfectly.
Know where they saw her?
Once I hear something,
No facts
I never
interest
forget.
me, not fairy tales.
Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question.
Not a
Master
place I'd ever
Dandelion's
expect to find a
ballads, of
scholar.
course.
Taking
The
a
only way
flame
a
of
humble
war.
merchant
Quite the
might hope
opposite.
to rub up
Chasing.
against greatness.
I'm headed for the front.
Unless
Tired of life
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life
and
itself.
runs into a very
I've a
patient
thirst no
witcher.
dusty old tomes can
It's a
quench.
Geralt
I
of
wish to
Rivia
see the
himself.
Nilfgaardian invasion with my own
Butcher of
eyes, understand
Blaviken.
it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. Interesting profession now. Need somebody to describe war.
Once a
What it's
merchant
really
of
like.
rivers. The
Not
madding
colorful
crowd
banners
dubbed
and
me
generals
Master
making moving
Mirror,
speeches,
or
but
the man of glass.
rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy.
You've seen Yennefer.
Rape and
Deepest
cruelty are
apologies,
details
but
of
I
no
must
import to
ask,
the war's course.
is this about
Trinkets on the
love?
garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to your business. Houses burned down.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before
Gotta
you
go.
appeared,
So
it
long.
never
A
occurred
moment,
to me that might have been you.
You strike me as a man of the
Who
world.
would have thought?
Are you familiar with Gwent?
Get to the point. And I don't have
An
time to learn.
Nilfgaardian scout
But the rules are
from
quite
local
simple.
garrison
Come,
saw
let's play.
Where?
at their camp.
No thanks.
rode
Got
in
some
the
other things on my mind.
Dark of night. Black and
I'd ask
white.
the locals, but since
gooseberries
they
and...
can't count to 10,
Yes,
the rules are a
I know.
complete mystery.
Had a terse exchange with the garrison
Ah, well,
commander who raced
I'm
off.
here if you
Where
change your
to?
mind.
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick
We're gonna beat
together.
this guy up.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Just stab him. Not even bother
Looking
talking.
for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Done drinking.
It'll lift your spirits.
Then fuck off.
Fine. I'll have a
Don't want
drink.
your kind here.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down. Never mentioned her name.
Of course not.
Yet you described her perfectly.
You've done
Once
nothing.
I hear
Water's
something,
working
I'll
witchcraft.
never forget.
Get him!
Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a... Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless...
She runs into a very patient witcher.
together Rivia himself.
I would fight dirty.
Nice meeting you. You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer.
People are so nice here.
Get to the point.
Right, Hellraiser.
And the Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander who raced off.
Where to?
not omniscient. Ask the garrison. We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Come on now.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
That's it, Roach. Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters
Face
were
of power.
bad.
Should draw from it.
Now, everything's
Hey
all
there.
confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up. Yourself.
Okay.
You dead?
Yes, I did. Hey, you've been on a shot.
Nice meeting you.
Done drinking.
Come on.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
I caught one of them with one punch, so.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, they're all easy.
Go, go.
The black ones don't see each other.
Giddy up.
Sorry.
Somebody shot. How else could you pronounce that? Dude? If I try to hit the wall, or should I just... That's just cool, I'm all right.
Discipline. That's what you call that.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
No?
Oh.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Yeah, I'm the good noodle.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower.
Come on.
Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower.
Really
Go.
love these guys.
Stop!
Should I pass?
Show me what you got.
What? How?
You just try not to.
Out of my way. What do you want? Oh! Go on, Kazan!
Never know when you need one.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it.
Faster.
And I wish to see the transport soon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Go do some push-ups with them.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith,
Does his
Willis.
body look like it
But
needs to
it
be
is
doing
said
some
he is
things
a
right now?
dwarf. You are too tall to be him. You'll not get food. Not from
Plan
me.
to requisition something from him
What do
too.
you want? If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia,
Don't you go around
Witcher.
talking to people?
That girl.
I'm trying to find that one
This
you love.
explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you see?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
What are you doing?
Haven't
What?
thrown me
What
out
are you
yet.
doing?
Haven't called the
Where
guards.
they told me to
So
go.
go ahead.
Where they told you to
What's
go.
your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
Sorry, guards.
I shall see what I can do.
Have you?
Oh, yeah, there's no card cards. That's stupid.
Hey.
I didn't even realize that. Who thought that was a good idea?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to
It's a
you.
deal. You look.
Some
like
questions
trouble.
before I
Dead
start.
wrong.
Know where the I'll make Griffin trouble has go its lair. away. I'm a
It's
witcher.
kept to the
Okay.
Vulpine Woods
A
at first.
witcher?
I think so.
I sent a patrol there.
Captain
5
Peter
young
Sugwell
men.
Levy is in the tower.
A
Turn
hunter
right,
found
past the
them
gate.
2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
Since then,
This is the army,
Griffin
Nordling.
has
There
grown
is no
bold.
guessing.
Attacks on villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your
I wasn't
tone
listening
this
a
will
while
not
ago.
be easy. What do you require?
Go across the
That
field
way.
and up the
That is what you folk like.
It's
And up here?
Yeah.
Requisition the share of your heart.
Talking to the merchants, I think, can be.
Oh, well, I meant like the.
Oh, the flower eggs.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Maybe. I don't know if that's been said. It's too
Too much.
Yeah, that's good. Here,
Oh.
you just steal?
No!
Oh, okay.
Need more information about this
That's a
griffin.
good noodle.
Its sex.
Okay.
How
Why
much
it's
grain
abandoned
will
its
your
lair.
village give? Shall I bring you witnesses?
Whatever you
They
say,
won't say
Your
anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men
Look at
died.
my hands.
Look around.
Look. See the
What's the name of
calluses?
the hunter who found them?
These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer, very near the wood. We speak peasant to peasant. Fellow, how much can you give? Strange, though.
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the
Forgot
Temerians,
about
that is,
it.
took from us earlier.
That was the end of that.
You will
anyways.
give 30, and that will
Very
do.
lovely.
Let us settle on
I'll
it,
need
and I
bait,
wish to see
a
the
specific
transport
herb.
soon.
Buckthorn.
Thank you,
Scent
sir.
should lure
Thank
the
you
griffin
kindly.
from 10 miles off.
I summoned only the
Buckthorn
Elderman and the Smith. I do not know this, but it is said
But
he
I
is a
am not
dwarf.
yet fluent
You are
in
too
common
tall to be
tongue.
him.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Very
Hands
perceptive
up.
of you. Kill them.
No.
Geralt of Rivia.
First came
Witcher.
idioms. Don't
That
play
girl.
with fire. This
For
explains why I did not hear
Go
your
to
footsteps.
Tomira,
an herbalist. What do you see? She lives
here?
near the
Yennefer
crossroads.
Vengerberg.
She will aid you.
Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Tamira haven't called the guards. Thanks. So go ahead. What's your price?
Sundiakton. There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
Doesn't sound like you're gonna get paid for
See
killing
what I
the
can
griffin.
do.
It's you just find out where Yennefer may be.
So maybe I will kill him.
It's a deal.
Yeah.
Some questions before I start.
Let me
Do
know
you
if
know
there's
where the
anything
griffin
good
has
there.
its lair?
So, out for a little
It
walk.
kept to the Vulpine Woods at
Counting
first.
the Emperor's swords to
I
lull you
sent a
to
patrol
sleep.
there.
Well,
5
in the
young
army,
men.
we've a place for nosy
The hunters found them 2
the
days
scaffold.
on.
And
They
thick
only
skulled
recognized them
quartermasters.
because they
got a
wore our
place.
plate.
You're clearly
Since
skilled
then,
at banter.
the griffin
And
has
haggling?
grown
You
bold.
got a knack for that as well.
Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to show me where you're battling.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
No money. I need to steal.
Also, higher level, I can't.
You can't use it.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Like you to
Hands
craft
up.
something for me. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
So long.
She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin.
got some fire.
Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you
That would
witnesses?
make sense.
They won't say anything I don't already know.
No.
I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Sundiakton.
I can't read that. Oh, did the guy have anything else useful? No.
We have much work to do. Quite
Probably not more money since I bought things, but... Drowner. I killed it easily.
Okay.
Vendetta. Esto
Yes, these are good. Does health survive, or do you have to Okay, yeah, you have to eat.
Ooh! Ooh! I might have died. There was an explosion.
Move it. Take it easy.
So they can't keep
Move it.
walking and look around at the same time.
Hey,
Ooh, that is so much better. Oh my god.
peacefully. That's what you call that.
Make way.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. And Vendetta.
Let's go.
No.
Move it.
Is this the road to Vizine?
Oh. Not nervous.
Why are you running so fast?
What do you mean? Are you reading how to gallop?
Oh, no.
Hey, move it.
Just let you.
Sure enough.
Anyone home?
Okay.
Must be out hunting. Go, go.
So much faster.
Come on now.
Move it.
Hey,
Just didn't know they were on
Shake it up, love.
faster.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was.
Slower. Anyone
That's
home?
it, Roach.
Must be out hunting.
Seems like
Is it
the
true?
faster
More than when
I would
they
shoot the person you're going like slower.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Kings do the fighting.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. You do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Blackthorns are looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you?
Damn
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait
What
for the
now?
griffin to attack again.
Anytime
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
What now?
Whistle for it?
Let's go.
That's that.
What do you want? Freak. Come on, Roach. What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set a light in me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
I have no idea.
You're not supposed to do something like
What were the footprints around? Did I leave any out?
that. Yeah, honestly,
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damn village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. Everything changed when the Black Ones came. The only smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bang dents out the blade, shoe horses. That's all. Elf Guardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. Humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of
Take
gold
it easy.
like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much.
Hey there.
I'll give you all if you bring me that horse. He gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut.
Trail's fresh.
I went out to see if I could find
His
any
love just
tracks.
left home.
I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good work.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Did you level up or something?
Hey, Smiths. I don't know what it's called.
It's still okay.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, kicking ass in, no more.
Damn it.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Yeah. This is how you're supposed to do it. I move slow, you move slow. I sprint, he sprints. You have to follow somebody. And they should follow exactly what you're.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red balloon. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar takes poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones
Was
soothe
here.
pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
One lay there, by the stump,
Which is all I can hope
headless.
to do for her.
The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Looking for buckthorn. Know if
Watch
it
out
grows
for
anywhere
yourself
around
now.
here.
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
I'll be
I'm
fine.
hunting the griffin.
Not the first griffin
Even
I've dealt
for
with.
bait. Not likely
I
to
was
be the
thinking-
last either.
A few years
Hope
ago,
you're
we had
right.
trouble, drowners under the bridge. A whole
Good hunting
village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars. Something.
Ah, good to know the Black Ones looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First I'll tend to the monsters, then to the foes.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack them.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
The menu that I got you before, where I was like able to switch. Seems like you can actually have two different ones, which is come on. Okay. The left bumper gets you to this menu where you can actually decide which of your
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
left bumper gets you to this menu.
I did that.
I'll just go back to it.
Well, where's the Mizla?
Go to the one house that's on your go.
Whoa there, Roach. That's it, Roach. Whoa!
Hey there. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is. The night before the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like for his own.
Too good.
Just next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
Let it rain.
Grabbed me pan. Protection, see? He just asked so polite. Gran, got any birds bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few cones? Nay, says I. You must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I says, listen, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
Let it rain.
Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Doing, crying in the dark. You had a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Not so fast, Roach. Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Guardians were
Another
celebrating.
rode up to the hut.
Griffin interrupted.
Only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
was sort not worth much, I suppose. But I know what though. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Guardians, probably.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
How'd you break down the door? Did you just beat it, or did you actually use it?
For which one you got?
You said there was chests in there, right?
No.
You're talking about a different
in the
place?
river.
Oh, in the river.
If you use your Witcher power, what is it called? You can see it.
The sense.
Yeah, Witcher sense. Left trigger. But I don't think I went in there.
Actually, I what these were.
It tells you. Bottom.
Oh. I don't get the other one?
You have to kind of angle it. Use the right stick to angle. No? Left stick. No. Not that.
was a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Why are you trying to get her?
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
No.
She'll try to kill me next.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Master, definitely.
Fry up a nice white fish for
You saved clean frying pan?
Yes.
That's what you wanted?
Well, she gave it to the guy. Dirty with soot. If he put the soot, if you didn't write it always up. So she got it back.
Okay. Priorities, I guess? Okay.
Oh, swine.
That's it, Roach.
Kings do the fighting.
So now use your sense thing, and then find the footprints.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home. You, Mislav.
You hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
I see. You were Richard. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
I did.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your...
Slower.
Sure.
Griffin's not...
No. Dog.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Good lad, since the war started. No heat soldier on the march.
Yes?
He'll stop to
What
rape
is
a
it?
woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a
Got
dog,
good news and bad
kicking,
news.
passing,
Good
no
news
more.
first.
So these
Captain of the
stray mutts
Nilfgaardian
won't
garrison
pass.
knows where Yennefer went.
Gaunt,
And the badge
guts
that we
stuck
have to
their
kill the
spines,
Griffin
covered
for.
in scabies. But they
What
came
else
too
could you
late.
want from two witches?
Attacked
Go on.
another one.
Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. Some mail. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down. Some meat. Smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
No.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like
You know him.
stench.
City boy.
Served at the Lord's
Rotting
Manor
meat,
together.
manure, piss,
Where the Black Army's
standard
encamped
smells
now.
of the countryside.
He was a stable
Remember
hand, and I was
Tredegor,
the Lord's hunter.
hunting that
That was
Zugul
before.
trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? Hope you weren't
You
close.
ever gonna
stop bringing that up?
Not at all.
So,
Fine.
can
If
you
everything's
show me where
ready,
you
say
found
the
the
word and
Nilfgaardians?
we'll get to work.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Looking for trouble.
Twas here. One lay there, by the stone, headless. Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
Hope you're right. Good hunting.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Guardians were celebrating for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly. Ground's black.
Now all we have to
saturated
do
with
is
blood.
wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... Well,
I can.
we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering,
Did you
think
find it, brother? or did
you'll
you,
come this year?
Maybe.
I think I
Find
just
it.
had it.
Might bring a guest.
Maybe I found it. I was leaving some pieces.
Hear that? It's close.
These prints are older. Let's go give it a warm welcome. Armored.
Wait.
Wait this way. A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! Dive!
Time to end this.
It's fast!
Time to end this.
Don't let it get away!
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Ended at least a week. But the Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins parents for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
What now? Piece of filth. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted them with guardians down here in the forest
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Show me what you got.
One attack away from death, so. Cool.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Faster. Whoa there, Roach. Lower.
I think those plums are even covered in the gut.
What did old Ernest prophesy before he turned his toes up?
That war was nigh. Lucky he didn't live to see it himself.
What a world.
Meditation. Again?
Yes. Yes.
Good to know. You meditate, you feel.
Ah! Don't touch me!
Lad went missing one day, so hope Lad will be
Yes, this boy. What did you do?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for it. What else do you want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
How's that
How long you gonna make me wait? Learn something. Then
it's always this.
Got the buckthorn.
City. Remember treading.
How can I? I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush.
There's one out already on the side of the stream. There's fields and grove. Plenty of room. Far enough so.
Good. Meet you there. Stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Lead scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what we're...
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. It's maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the path, we need to cover our tracks. Hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you will come this year?
Maybe. Maybe not guessed.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh,
good stuff. Someone.
when you get to a side all you have to do the where do we go? Crossbow. Yeah. You have to equip it.
Words.
Words are hard. But not until you beat the first part. No, it's
Man spends his whole life
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin. Come on. I'll load the horses.
Definitely. Probably more.
Damn! It's fast!
good.
How do you use your hit?
up. So
Don't let it get away!
just stay clear.
So just run.
Yeah. Oh, see, he already played.
Oh.
So, real quick, pause. Is it so left bumper, and then you have to select the crossbow. I'm leaving it. Yeah, there you go. And then just let go of the bumper. So now it's down there. So now when you press and hold right bumper, you get that, and then go right bumper.
Oh.
Or if you just click it, it'll just fire. See how you have red and water there?
Yeah.
So up is the top section, down is the one. And left is get your left sword, right is get your right sword. But for some reason the right sword is significantly more powerful than the left sword. I don't know.
Wait, what?
The right sword, the one that you have, is
Yeah.
significantly more powerful.
And the one that has the Witcher sword on it?
It's faster.
It's probably, maybe that's like a lighter sword.
I don't see more faster. It already saves, but because I was kind of like a checkpoint right there.
Freak.
Cool.
Whoa!
I just built this thing, and this guy really just called me a freak.
Oh!
Yeah.
Why can't I kill him?
No.
Killed in one shot?
Yeah. Are you
Not
mad?
bad. Not bad.
Seriously, that's reversed.
Could stand to improve some things. Man spends his whole life learning. Not a witcher, because he doesn't want to live. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black.
Back here. What do you think you're doing?
Meet me at the gate.
Really? You think he's gonna get away?
Ugly bastard.
Huh. I didn't really want to aim out before you were specific. What are you doing? It's so bad.
Make way.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt!
I did.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Winds howling.
Come on.
Faster. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Slow now. Come on, Roach.
Are you there? Is there actually full movement? Is there something there? There we go.
Yeah, a wraith.
Yeah. Can you actually build it?
I guess.
Well, that was the thing that first told me.
Well, the griffin.
Well, let's see how it is.
I just watched it in his face.
Can you dismount, please? Oh my god, you actually told me. It's holding D and it was not dismounted.
Oh, this is nice. I like this.
Yeah, nice and dark. Uh-huh.
Go, go.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Not that.
There we go. There's some light.
Come on, Roach.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles? Oh! Ah!
Where did you go?
I went inside the temple.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
Where the wraith
Something wrong?
was.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Oh.
Magic. A place of power. Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking my seventh rum. This is starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
We'll find another foe.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. What? Lost your nerve?
I like it.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition.
He's not as fast.
Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Like this one?
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then...
What the hell is this? You take me for a blind man or a fool? This brain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 2. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with an hour. Make it so.
No, no! By the gods, no!
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
What?
fulfilled my end of
This
the bargain.
bard's tale
Your
begins
turn.
near White Orchard.
Where'd Yennefer go?
My dear friend Geralt of Rivia
Vizima.
seeking his lover.
She was a day's ride
the
from here the whole
sorceress
time.
Yennefer.
Under my
She
nose.
deluded him for
Might
years,
have
but
said
now
so.
seems
Yes,
just a
I
few
might
steps
have.
ahead.
But
After
you
many
would not have
trials
killed the
and
Griffin.
tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Must be nice.
It must suffice.
Yeah.
Did you take the coin?
Yeah, I
Thinking cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Faster. What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please. And sit still.
Go, go.
And prepare to answer some questions. General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time. I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at them. Morvran Boris, commander of the Alva Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, some information I need you to
Take it
have.
easy.
It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
Go, go.
Geralt of Rivia.
Hey there.
Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown.
age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Did I actually do this?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know who Arian is.
You do or do not?
I do not.
Yeah, I feel like that might have been part of the previous game.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this
We
once.
fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started.
What happened to the
Our
lilies?
report suggested the dragon was responsible.
Took him down.
Moving on.
Took him down.
You then
to
found
hang a
shelter
golden
in
sun
charming
around.
Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is,
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
What do you guys mean?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her
I
out
got
of
out
the
of
cloister
Flotsam
like
with
a
Vernon
dog.
Roach,
Said
commander of the
Nilfgaard
Blue
trained pays
Stripes.
for
A
superstition,
murderer
but they
of
don't fear the
non-human
wrath of the gods. And
You
you,
know this
do you
gentleman
fear it?
well.
If not for Annie, your
You
child would have
forged
choked on its navel
interesting
string.
alliance.
You owe your son
Something
my
to
sister
find
to
most
her,
interesting is
and
yet
you
to
don't
come.
fear the god's wrath.
Go on, next
You don't
question.
fear it, you
Before my
cunt!
beard
Ah!
We shall shave again.
Leave me be!
The infamous summit at Lochmarine. You were there.
Recognize this
And
medallion.
once again
you know what it
meddled in the
means.
affairs
Back
of the
off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
The mighty had
What the
imprisoned
Emperor
Triss
promised you,
Marigold.
freaks?
Ought to know
Your
I
own
care
land?
about her.
Like he did
And
the
I tend
elves
to
once?
rescue those I care
Get
about.
out.
And so you did,
We
handing
ain't
Radovid
going
control
nowhere.
of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
And neither
Nilfgaard
are
recently
you.
started a war.
They won't back down
Do
now.
us both a favor and stop moralizing. I can see that.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because
You'll never learn.
Hello, your friend.
I watched you get on Megascope. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order
It's
now.
all right.
It's
Well,
over.
National
Leave me
interest
be!
calls
Get
on
away!
one to forge difficult alliances. Alliances with witches.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Cut off.
What?
Her head should have been cut off first.
Please trust
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved. Irrevocably.
Are
I
you gonna
killed
get into
Letho
some
when he
reason?
started.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth.
You've
and
not
nothing but the
changed a
truth on
bit.
Pain of imprisonment or death, etc. Here.
Yen?
With
How?
these formalities seen
I
to,
received a
I
report
would ask the
about a
general to
witcher who'd
leave
appeared
the
in
room.
White Orchard.
We shall be choosing
I
the
knew it was
gentleman's
you,
attire.
looking
An
for
important
me.
matter,
I might
but
have
one
waited
that does
until you
not
found
require
me,
the
but
general's assistance.
me, patience has never been
I
my
might have
strong
given you some
suit.
advice.
It's
So long,
good to see you.
Good
Geralt.
luck with your
I-
audience.
I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't
Feels more
imagine
like
you'd
I'm
have
being
a
ready for a
Nilfgaardian
wedding.
escort.
Were that so,
Don't
I
get me
would have
wrong,
prepared the
Yennefer.
gentleman a
I'm
frock,
glad to see you.
tailcoat,
But I
or
do
possibly
think
a
you
dinner
owe
jacket.
us an explanation.
In point
And
of
I shall
fact,
provide it.
the gentleman
In
will
Vizima.
choose from these
Ready your
garments.
horses.
We can talk here, or black. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom, even.
We do not
So you
like
almost can't
garish
smell the
colours in
corpses.
Nilfgaard. The gentleman
Tempting
will tell me
proposition.
once he has chosen an
Sadly, I
outfit.
must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. As far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
You mix and match.
Maybe.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Where's the
Thanks
laces?
for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
The what?
The laces.
How's your horse?
David?
Swift?
Can't
Why are there
complain.
holes?
Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
No, okay. Maybe we can save this one.
Yeah.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then...
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
the what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the...
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance.
Been on the road a while.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And
General, I can't think of a...
all these categories, like all of these.
Morvran Voris, commander of...
Sure.
So,
What did you say here?
I said I spared his life.
And what did they say?
They just kind of rotated it. I don't know if it maybe changes something in the future. You need to research it, don't you?
Thank you. I need to know.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Does it actually make a difference? You want in stream? And we can
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes.
Everybody.
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well.
Wait,
oh,
are you
it's
doing something?
No, tomorrow. I was like, why is it Thursday?
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come.
It is now Thursday.